Therefore, the Vidhi Marga means to work under the direction of the spiritual master. Just like apprentice in a factory. One is working as apprentice. He does not know how to. But gradually, when he becomes practice, then he gets a good job, good salary. Is it not? Similarly, this is apprenticeship. To rise early in the morning, offer Mangalarati and Bhog, these are so many rules and regulations. Then naturally there will be a spontaneous love. In the beginning there is no spontaneous love. One has to work under the direction of the spiritual master and Shastra, scripture.
Yes, they were saying that this was then a form of idol worship because there was no realization in the service.
No. Even there is no realization. It is not idol. It is idol worship for the rascal, not for the devotee. A devotee, under the direction of a spiritual master, is engaged in the service of the deity. The idea is that you cannot approach the Supreme Lord in your present condition. Therefore, He has agreed to take your service just like a stone. You can handle stone, you can handle, but you cannot handle the Virat Rupa, the gigantic form. So it is His mercy. Just like I have given this example many times, just like a small letter box. It is a post office. But for your facility, it is a box. It is post office. Actually, it is post office. You put the letter and it will go 10,000 miles away. How it goes? How it goes?
It goes to the GPO and then it was dispatched.
That's all right, because it is authorized.
Yes.
Therefore, the work is being done. You don't think I put it in a small box. It has gone to the post office and work is going on. Similarly, for your facility, Krishna has appeared before you as stone, as wood. But stone is also Krishna. That requires little brain. He can take service in any form. That is absolute. Because the stone is not different from Krishna. It is Krishna's energy. So He is able to take service from you in any way. Therefore, you have to approach Him authorizedly. If you imitate a small box in your, write simply the same letter box red, that will not go. That will stay there for millions of years. But the box which is authorized, that will go. Is it clear? Yeah. Tell these rascals. This is not idol worship. He knows, he has heard law or scripture book, this is sinful and the man is going to be punished. But still he will do it. Still he will commit this same criminal act. That means want of knowledge. He is embarrassed, he is so much with ignorance that he cannot restrain him. Therefore, doesn't do it, then he remains always pure. Always pure. Initiation means he is purified. But if he does not contaminate again, then he remains purified. But if he purposefully contaminate again, that is his fault. Otherwise, during the time of initiation, is completely free from all sinfulness. Completely. The spiritual master takes all the reaction of his sinful life. It's like Krishna said, material relations. This is the relationship stated in the, we have discussed in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It is not a joke accepting a disciple, accepting. It is not a joke. It's a very important task. It is not that joke. They will pay me $35 and I give you deliverance immediately. And I push your eyes and you see the light and you become. This is not. These are both of them going to hell. Allah jatha dhirpaniyamana stepi satantra hridami. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has therefore warned that don't make many disciples. There is risk. But for preaching word, a devotee takes the risk. All right, let me go to hell, others may go to Krishna. That is, just as Prahlad Maharaj says. Christian Prahlad. Is it not? You see, their love is so that you go to hell, let me enjoy. You see.
Turn back, Prabhupada.
Yeah. What is this sound means?
That means begin to roll. Action. That means action. When they snap that, that's the beginning of the shooting. The boy who was pulling the cart in the red, he was making one documentary film all about your stay here in Australia. And then it will be distributed to the government. Actually, this is an independent film, but it can be put into a library. People can get it for their schools, colleges. Some people would say that Krishna consciousness is too austere.
Huh?
Too austere.
Yes.
Should be taken in stages.
What is that austerity? Huh? You are starving? We say don't eat meat. Is that a very great austerity?
No, that is the easiest. To give up.
There, no illicit sex. We don't say no sex. Illicit sex. Huh? So, where is the austerity?
Well, devotees, they must rise early in the morning.
Yeah.
Take cold bath.
That is healthy. Because early to rise, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy and wise. That's right. Huh? What to speak of early rise, practically I don't sleep at night. Only 2 hours. That's all. And still, I work early in the morning. What is wrong there? No, I don't sleep practice. It is only practice. On account of illicit sex, there are so many troubles. So many troubles. This illicit sex. What is the answer? Huh? easiest method for solving problems and becoming happiness is there. There is no loss, there is no expenditure, but still they will not do it. Then by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy, we have installed the deity here in your country. You are very fortunate that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to your country to teach you how you become free of all anxiety. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. Everyone is full of anxiety, but everyone can be free from all the anxieties if he follows the path chalked out by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. As people are followed in this age, the method also has been offered very simply. They have been recommended simply to chant the holy name of God. That's all.
This is film roll 2. First note on roll 2. That was a shot of a fellow throwing water on the camera inside the temple.
Srila Prabhupada ki! Prabhupada ki! Srila Prabhupada ki! Om Raghuranand. Bande Bande
Atmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa
What? Somebody the version. Yeah, incredible.
flowering varieties.
No, not speaking of flowering. I mean, variety plants and people. 2 millions. Lakha Vimshati. 10 lakhs you call 1 million. Vimshati, 20 lakhs.
There was one newspaper article in the paper I was reading. They were advertising a new book about the evolution of man, and they were saying that there was approximately 2 million varieties of life on this planet. This was the calculation of the scientists.
2 millions? No, 8 million. Or
You were saying the other day that all the species of life are mentioned in the Padma Purana. All given account on.
on the total.
Only an approximation.
An estimate.
So-called missing link between the evolution from ape to man. They've given one drawing of a species looking like a man, but runs like an ape. And they're claiming this is this type of personality was existing years ago.
It's a distinguishing characteristic that makes one different from another. How could we recognize it?
You have not seen varieties of men?
Yes.
Huh?
But
What
is it divided by country, or within one country there are many species?
You are taking up country, but Shastra takes the planets, not of the country. Your idea is very simple. Country, national. But Shastra is not, there is no such thing as national. You take the whole universe as a whole. They consider from that angle of view. These people idea, state, national, has come later. There is no such thing. One planet or universe, like, let's say last night the girl was astonished how this planet can be governed by one king. But it was being actually done. And the whole universe is being governed by Brahma, one person. So one must know how to govern.
You can see Srila Prabhupada by the distribution of wealth and minerals in each loka, in each planet, it is meant to be governed by one ruler. In one place there is gold, one place grains grow. Is this true?
Everywhere there is everything. Maybe proportionally different quantities.
All the other demigods, like their departmental heads, so he's not personally directing every single thing.
Yeah, he is given in charge. It's like we have got different divisions for different jobs. Similarly, they're doing their duty nicely. All these planets are the different residential quarter of different demigods. They are controlling the whole universe. In comparison to them, this human being is nothing.
Even by the demigods.
Yes. With a very good chance of realizing God in the human form. Just like difference between Western country and India. India has a very quick chance of realization of God. The atmosphere is so nice. So, this planet is good for God realization, and the best place is in India.
By
by the rains, all good things come, and rains come because of good jagna. So in this planet, everybody is meat eating. In this country, everybody is performing sinful
That's why it is
activities.
decreasing. The more you are becoming sinful, the rain will decrease.
So it is decreasing now.
Yeah. And at the end, there will be no rain. This whole planet will be ablaze with fire. That is the beginning of destruction. If it rains heavily during daytime, and at night you see the stars, then you should know there will be scarcity of rain. There will be scarcity of rain and scarcity of food grains. The best thing is, at night there must be heavy rain, and daytime there should be sunshine. Then the field will be very fertile. That is knowledge. But they have no knowledge. They simply want to enjoy. They do not care for death also. Simply sense. This is called Danav life.
They're simply approximating. They said from recent discoveries and examination of fossils and like this.
That's all right.
Making the calculation.
Why there are varieties?
They say originally there was just a cell, and by adaptation, in some circumstances, one kind would live and another would die. So all these varieties adapted to different conditions.
Who adapted?
Well, they just
Who managed?
accidentally.
That is nonsense. Nothing happens accidentally. That is nonsense. There must be some arrangement. What is happening is accidental.
Well, they say
Why you are taking care of the trees? So many things. Nothing is done accidentally. You do not see the cause. And here and there. Why you are trying? Let accidentally money come. Sit down. Why do they not do that? If accident is there, let accident come and I'll become rich man. Why do they try? Why they go to the college? Let accidentally become MA, PhD. This is all rascal time. And activity plus sanction of God. Two things. There are 5 causes. The activity, the place, the proportion of energy, and ultimately sanctioned by God. Then things happen. Otherwise, there is no question of accident.